Hello, Scorpio. My name is Addison if you're new here to Leaping Lotus Tarot. I've been doing tarot for a little over a year now. I really much enjoy it. Please drop in the comments section, hit a like and subscribe if you enjoy my style of reading. And let's just jump right in. Let's just see what we got for Scorpio. I go off of intuition. I go off of traditional meaning of the cards. I go off of the visual interpretation on the actual cards. So, I take a lot of inspiration from Kate's Regretless Life as far as my style of reading. But yeah, drop in the comments too if there's any particular readers that that remind you of me. I would love to follow them too. And yeah, tarot is just a really cool big community, and I love meeting new people in this community. So spread the word. Let's get our names out there. We got Four of Wands. This is celebration, harmony, balance. This can be kind of like a marriage card as well. So if you look at the imagery of this, so there's a penguin here and he's kind of like dancing. He's kind of almost looks like a single guy. So it's interesting that we have that with like a marriage card, that he's by himself here. Let's see what this other card is. Ace of Cups. Okay. Do you know what's kind of funny is with this single guy dancing and stuff like that. And even though it's upright, I'm kind of almost getting like a freedom here. A freedom pops in a new beginning with an emotional start to something. So normally that would be like a reverse, that I would interpret that he's like single now and he's ready for a new like romantic thing. So I don't know, let's just kind of see where this is going. Tell me more about like maybe this penguin, this single guy. What does he represent? What's this Ace of Cups? Let's get some more clarity. Okay, so I completely like tossed these cards over here. Okay, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we've got a few kitty cats here. Could be a few feminine energies, perhaps like competing for his attention. Not sure. Judgment reversed. It's almost like somebody's playing the field. Somebody's like not feeling any shame around perhaps maybe juggling a few potentials. And maybe that's what this is maybe this isn't marriage at all. Maybe this is like the balance and harmony. This is kind of really weird that I'm getting this interpretation of like the harmony and balance is coming from like the openness and lack of judgment around being open to a new emotional romantic beginning, but feeling free to have a few options. Like it's like, oh, you're dating multiple people and you're not exclusive to one. It's like, yeah, I'm free to do that. I am free to see who is right for me. I am free to yeah, because we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse as well. So it's like this is somebody who's like, I'm free to make a choice at my own sort of pace. The fact that the Wheel of Fortune, that can be like an options, luck, destiny card. And so I find it really interesting that the Four of Wands is upright, but the Wheel of Fortune is reversed in this situation. That like a traditional thought around marriage is not gating somebody in because there's that Wheel of Fortune, there's that options, but it's reversed. So there's something about like not traditions here. I would not be surprised if we got like the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, because there's something just very not traditional about this, but it's okay. There's no judgment here. Judgment's in reverse. There's no like, oh, I'm feeling shame around this situation. Six of Pentacles. It's not like these women are unaware that there's other options, because like I was saying, there might be kind of like a competitive factor. They're all kind of sitting on each other and they're all like kind of lifting and like very expressive in some way. So this is balance and equal give and take. So this masculine energy has made it completely clear, hey, I'm seeing other people. I have not committed to one yet. Ace of Wands reversed. I have not committed to one passion. I have not committed to one of you, one beginning. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is kind of saying that like there may be by having your attention, or this masculine's attention, this is 444, so I'm getting kind of validation that I'm on the right track with this story. I haven't really gotten a story like this before, so I'm very interested in this. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's kind of saying like, yeah, it's good that you're seeing what works best for you, but when the Eight of Pentacles, this is like hard work and like putting the effort in, right? So this is like, this masculine is not able to give all of his energy and attention properly to any one of them because of this Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's like he's kind of spread thin with his attention. So this passion, this loyalty to one, or this ability to fully give himself and be as passionate he needs to be in order to give each option a fair chance, so to speak, is prevented by there being so many options. It's not his fault that he can't be fully there for every one of them, because there's just not too many, but it's like the juggling aspect of things, the proper work ethic and determination to put into any one of these connections is not successfully working because of it not being streamlined, right? The focus is not streamlined. We have a Queen of Cups reversed, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these cards back into the tarot deck, except for this Queen of Cups reversed, and I'm going to try to get some clarity as to what this represents. If this is one of the Three of Pentacles feminines, or what? What does this Queen of Cups reversed represent here? Okay, we've got a Five of Cups. Someone's not liking it. I think it could perhaps be, so just because there's one of the feminine, it's just because the feminine energies know that this is what's going on and they've approved to be in this situation, like they're still choosing to see this guy. There's definitely one of them that's not happy about it. She's like, nope, this vibe is not for me. What's she gonna do about it? What's she gonna do about it? One of them is going to, yeah, one of them is going to realize that, like, yep, this is just going to be a memory of the past at some point. It's going to be a lesson that I've learned. The Sun reverse. It's not my total happiness. It's not my bliss. This is not my story. It's my story for right now because I'm accepting it. But at some point, I'm going to realize, like, yep, I need to move towards a king that is going to be a little more logical, less free spirit, less emotionally uninvested kind of thing, and is a little bit more logical and willing to kind of sit down and be diligent and precise and decisive about me. Okay, so that's one of them. Let's go ahead and ask about another one. Let's ask about the other. Let's ask about all three, right? Let's just ask about all three. So how does one of the other feminine energies feel about this? How does the other... So when I was throwing it back in the deck, I got a Five of Cups reversed. So there's one that isn't bothered by it at all. The Three of Pentacles came out again. And the Tower reverse came out again. There's one of them is very much like, actually, I kind of like that he's juggling multiple. It allows me to have my free time as well and not feel like I have to make some sort of Tower moment or decision about choosing him exclusively as well. So for one of these feminine energies, they actually like it and it works for them. What's the third one? What's the opinion of the third one? Oh, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed and we've got Six of Pentacles. Interesting again that these cards came out. So one of them is almost kind of in denial here. One of them is saying, yes, I understand the equal give and take in this thing, but I think at some point that he's going to choose me. I think at some point he's going to see the others and realize over time that she's basically not forcing him to choose her. She has this belief that he already will. It's kind of like, yeah, you can juggle your options and see what's out there, but you're going to choose me. This balance and harmony connection is going to come right into a lover's connection with you and I, and you're going to make that choice of not having a bunch of options spinning the wheel, and you're going to come to me. Very interesting. What does the energy of this queen... it's funny I said queen. I actually didn't even... so maybe she's a queen. I don't know. What does her energy represent? What does she... We have a King of Swords reverse and a Five of Swords upright. And I'm asking, what does her energy represent? Well, she's kind of the opposite of that other masculine energy that other female is going to go for. You know, the very logical and decisive that King of Swords kind of came through. And now this is in the reverse. So it's kind of like... she's the opposite of that guy, not clear, decisive, cutthroat, make a decision, being much more free-flowing. But we have the Five of Swords, and that's kind of like, tell me more about the Five of Swords. Tell me more about her energy with that. And I kind of want to know, like, what kind of energy I want to speak of her in a sense, like, is she a queen of what? You know what I mean? Like a Queen of Pentacles, or what is she? Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, not about the conflict. Seven of Wands reversed. Not about conflict at all. Very, I don't want to say passive aggressive, but it's kind of like, because even if you look at the imagery of this cat and the Five of Swords and this like this little mouse trying to fight this cat, she's just like, get away, like I don't want to deal with any of you. So it's almost like the I think, okay, here's what it is. I think one of the Queen of Cups reversed, who is like, I want him to choose me, is having a lot of issues with this other feminine energy that hasn't come through as to what, like if she's a queen of something, hasn't come through yet, but she's the one who like, oh, he's going to choose me. Like, I'm not even worried. Like, yeah, he can date you. That's fine. He's going to choose me. The one that like wants him to choose her, she is not happy about that. She does not like this feminine. She's almost kind of bringing conflict energy to the table of like, because the Seven of Wands and Five of Wands is both like pushing against like other people, and it's like with these being reversed, I'm like asking about her energy. She's like, no, like I'm the opposite of you and what you want. Like I'm not, like that's not, I no. Like I do me, you do you. He's gonna choose me. I'm not stressed about it. And the Queen of Cups reversed, like I'm stressed about it. Okay, so I feel like what's that other third feminine energy who's just like kind of in the middle? What's like, we kind of talked about her a little bit. I think she was one who was like going to choose the King of Swords. Can I get a reminder about her energy? Where does she fit into this mix? Where does that third one fit into this mix of the two who just like don't want to deal with each other? The Lovers, Three of Swords. Yeah, they just like understand that the heartbreak of the lovers, it's not, yeah. So there's one of them that's already kind of like already got her foot out the door. Like I'm already going through the heartbreak process. I'm already going through the grieving process. I know he's not going to choose me. There's these two other chicks who are totally battling it out for him. Well, one of them's like trying not to battle because she's like super confident in her position. And the other one's trying to battle it out. And she's like, okay, well, there's no room for me here. Like this is not going to be, this lover's connection is not going to be for me. So she's already kind of stepping out. All right. Interesting. I would like to get the king or whatever the masculine energy is. I'd like to get his perspective. We kind of know that he's like enjoying it. It's like working for him, but like he's got to be a little stressed, right? With these two sort of like, or at least the one trying to duke it out with the other. How's he doing? Oh, he's got a lot of thinking to do. He's got a lot of meditating to do, a lot of contemplation. He's going to take his time. He's going to take his time because this is the Eight of Wands reverse. This is the speed card. And it's in reverse, so he's going slow. He's taking his time. He's sloth energy here, just like, we're gonna see. Three of Wands, like, I know I'll have to make a choice one day. Looking over the horizon, right? Like, yeah, like I will decide one day, but now's not that day. Okay. Okay, well, I've got some oracle messages here. Let's get some advice for the, Queen of Cups, who's like super stressing here and is like fighting hard for this man. Let's get some advice for her, and then we'll get some advice for, let's get advice for all three. Let's just do it, right? We'll do, so here's advice for, okay. So the Judge came out. I am relentless in my pursuit of honesty and justice. And it kind of came out reversed. So she is relentless in her pursuit. She's competitive. But it came out reversed, and so it's kind of like, it's like they're realizing that it's not serving them, like it's not the energy they want to be in. We've got the romantics too. I allow romance to touch my heart every day. This person could very much be a romantic. We had that Queen of Cups come out in the reverse, so very much an emotional person, very much a romantic. We got Seeker. I seek new friends and experiences to expand my awareness. And we have the Warrior. Ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. Okay, yes you do, Queen of Cups. You do deserve to get what you want, but if you have decided that this is not a situation that you're willing to be a part of, and you're kind of coming into like a battle, competitive energy, whereas the other feminine energy here is like very okay with her role as him seeing other people. I hate to say this, but okay, I'm going to go off of it basically saying like, yes, you do deserve to get what you want. Unfortunately, what you want at this time is not what's best for you, because those two might be the best for each other, because if they're wanting to see multiple people and they're happy with that and he doesn't want to make a decision and he's not going to commit to you and that's what you deserve and want, then allow this beautiful romantic side of yourself to seek out and find somebody who, you know, you have to be strong here with this Warrior card. You're going to have to like realize that, you know what, Be relentless in the pursuit of somebody who actually wants you back and can commit to you and decide on you and choose you and not juggle multiple people if that's what your truth is, okay? So that's the message for her. It's kind of like, let them be. And he may come back around with time. Like once he realizes, like, you know, that you're not a part of the picture and you're not putting so much fight energy into it anymore. And you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm done. I know what I deserve. I'm moving on. He may find the other chick who just like, you know, doesn't care what he does to be like less appealing. He's going to want somebody who cares more. He's going to want somebody perhaps who is going to like fight for him and not be like, oh yeah, like I already, you know, like it's whatever. If you want to see other people, it's whatever. That may not be appealing to him anymore. Here is advice for the feminine who feels that way, who is like, you know what, I don't really care. He can see other people. He's probably going to choose me at the end of the day anyway. I'm not stressed about it. What's some advice for her? The Judge, again, came out. I am relentless in my pursuit of honesty and justice. Give me a couple more, because I want to be able to expand upon this for you. The Benefactor. I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. It's your truth. I mean, I kind of admire every single one of these feminine energies because they all know what they want. It seems like they all know what they're worthy of and what they're going to put up with or not put up with. And so this feminine's like, I'm enjoying my life. There's no advice for her to move on from this guy. There's no advice for her to she's relentless in her own pursuit of her own honesty and justice. Her own honesty and justice includes letting this guy see other people, and she's enjoying her life right now. There's the Sovereign. I am my authentic self and no one has dominion over me. Yeah, very independent. Here's the imagery on that card, by the way, for the Sovereign. Here's the imagery on the card for the Benefactor. Yeah, independent feminine energies here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let me get some final advice for the feminine energy who already kind of has realized that, like, yeah, this is a broken heart situation. These two are duking it out over this guy, and I don't want to be in the middle of any of it, and shoot, I guess I need to move on. What's some advice for her? She's kind of more of a quiet energy. She's more subdued. The Actor. I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. Good for you. Again, the Seeker. And we got the Romantics. Again, it's so funny. He's choosing feminine, because we've had a lot of repeat cards. I mean, you've heard me. I've been shuffling this deck. There's a lot of repeat cards coming out as far as like the Wheel of Fortune and like the King of Swords, and I think there was another repeat card. It's very much, he's choosing common themes amongst these women. So we got Seeker again. I seek new friends and experiences to expand my awareness. And the Romantics. I allow romance to touch my heart each and every day. These women are all very sweet. They're all beautiful. They're all independent in some capacity. They all know their worth and what they deserve. This guy's a cool cat, you know. They're intrigued by his coolness and his, he's probably very sweet as well, to be able to draw in this type of feminine energy frequently. So, yeah, I think she's just becoming okay with herself in the situation too. I don't really have any advice for her. Can we get advice for her, Spirit? I mean, she seems like she's the angel. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. The dreamer. I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me. Very much an intuitive, because we also have the Actor. Very much an intuitive, very inspired by the arts, very inspired by, I'm getting like the simplicity with life. The beauty and simplicity of life from her. Yeah. Again, very gorgeous. I'm getting that she's very, almost like librarian, almost like sexy librarian energy. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, this one's getting kind of long, so I'm going to cut it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Please drop in the comments if you were one of these queens, okay, and you're like, oh, this one was me, or this one was the one I'm dealing with, right? So, yeah, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.